Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Marian's world, and if you're not, then you already know what it's about. You know, beauty, hair, makeup, skin, everything under the sun that I'm interested in. Some days it's this, some days it's that. Today is skincare. So I have gotten a few requests to talk about like what I do on a daily basis with my skin. So I thought I would come on here barefaced. I know, you couldn't even tell. Just kidding. And basically talk to you about my everyday routine. And then like other products I use depending on what my skin is doing. So I guess I'll start in the beginning of the morning and then talk about my nighttime routine after. So in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I like to wash my face. I just hate walking around with a crusty ass face. So right now I've been using CeraVe. There we go. Renewing SA cleanser. It's for normal skin. I do have oily skin, but I've noticed that some cleansers for oily skin are a bit too dry, which makes me produce more oil in the long run. So I like this one because it's kind of neutral. It's normal, so it's not too dry, not too moisturizing. It's a gentle cleanse, and it says it exfoliates, but there's really no like beads or anything in it. So it's not like too rough to use every single day. I love it. And then next, after I wash my face, I dry my face either with a paper towel or with a rag I have specified for my face, so I don't just transfer germs and bacteria around. And then I use this Neutrogena face moisturizer, Hydro Boost gel cream, extra dry, not just dry, extra dry. You'll notice they kind of look different. This one's more of like a white consistency, and I think the dry is just like more clear. I think I've actually bought the other one by accident sometimes, and I have to switch it out because it doesn't do the same. And even though I just said I have oily skin, using the extra dry one for some reason just gives me just enough moisture so that my skin doesn't produce extra oil throughout the day. I mean, it still will, but just not as bad as like using something that's not as moisturizing. After that, usually I go straight into makeup, which is my primer. I've talked about it in other videos. Murad Skin Shield. I can put it in the description box for that. But that's more about my makeup routine. I only put that on if I'm wearing makeup. And then I go about my day. Okay, and then at the end of the day, I come and I do my nighttime routine, which is basically removing the makeup I had, or if I didn't wear makeup that day, just using the same facial cleanser from the morning, moisturizer, and I go to bed. But if I have makeup on, obviously I have to remove that first. And I've been using cleansing balms as of late. I'm really interested in trying like one of those towels that just remove your makeup without any actual products to buy. So that's like the next thing I'm gonna try out, but for now I'm gonna use this up first. And it's called Clean It Zero. Yeah. And this one is the revitalizing one. I haven't tried the other ones to really compare if it really does what it says it does. They have like 4 or 5 different like things it's supposed to focus on for each color, but I think they all kind of work the same, but I haven't used the other ones to confirm. But yeah, I just put that on my face, rub it, make sure I get all my mascara off, brows, everything. Then I go in with my same cleanser, wash my face. Sometimes I have to wash it twice just to really get all the balm and makeup off. And then I go in with the same moisturizer. Sometimes if I feel like my skin needs a little more moisture at night, I'll use this Clinique. Let's see if it, I don't know if you can see that. but it's Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. It's basically a moisturizer, but it's just a little bit thicker and it really just, I mean, it says it in the title, it's a moisture surge. So you will be waking up glowing the next morning. You might be crusty, but you can be crusty and glowing at the same time. And then of course, chapstick. My lips gotta be moisturized 24/7, 365 at all times. So I have one of these literally everywhere in the house. Like, it's a necessity. Water, food, shelter, chapstick, period. And then these are kind of like products I use that I don't use every day, but like whenever I feel like it or to pamper myself. Mostly face masks because I love a good face mask. The first one is Clinique again. I don't know if you see that. It's the City Block Purifying Charcoal Clay Mask and Scrub. This is my favorite face mask. It's my favorite one because it gives instant results, which a lot of other face masks I've tried, they're like, oh, try it over a few weeks and stuff and then you'll see a difference. No, 20 minutes later. It really like gets rid of any dead skin or rough patches on your face because it really soaks in. You really get to like scrub it off because that's where the scrub part of the mask comes in when you're removing the mask. So you really get to scrub all the extra dead skin off that really, I just love it. So I've noticed that like as soon as I wash everything off and I wash my face, put moisturizer on, my face is like rejuvenated. It's smooth. You can feel the difference afterwards. I love it. Makeup just glides straight right on, like smooth. Can't say too many good things about it. And then another one, OG classic, is this product right here. Boscia, I think. It's basically a peel off mask. It's a black one with like charcoal and things like that in it. I love a peel off mask that like really rips my face off. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like it does something more than like a gentle one. I don't know. My pain tolerance is kind of high when it comes to like beauty products. So usually the ones that they say are too much are just enough. But that's neither here or there. I think it's a really good product, and as you can tell, it's almost finished. So the girl's been using it. And then the third mask I like to use, and this is more just for, it gives you a glow. That's what they claim. And it is supposed to help with like uneven parts of your skin and black marks and stuff like that. So whenever I feel like I have a scar or something, I put this one on. And it's called the Vitamin C Clay Mask. Yeah. It has turmeric and aloe vera. It is a pretty yellow color. I'll show you. Yeah, it's a really fun mask to put on. And this one also is a scrub off mask. It smells great though, it smells great. I also like these sheet masks from Neutrogena. They're kind of like along with the same line from the moisturizer, so that's why I like it, because I know they work well together. And these are just fun to do for like a couple minutes. Nothing crazy, but it does give you some nice moisture. I'm always trying to give my skin moisture so it doesn't produce too much moisture. So that's kind of something that's been working for me when it comes to controlling my oil and all that stuff. And then the last little product here is from Murad, and it's a acne spot treatment. So this I use just to put on like bumps that pop up on my face. I use it in the morning and at night if it's like a really bad pimple, but I use this as a spot treatment on pimples and bumps that pop up on my face. It works pretty quick. I think maybe within like a week or so the pimple will be like gone, which I don't know about y'all. I feel like my pimples take months, if not years, to go away. So if I can put this on and it gets the job done in like 5 to 6 days, maybe 7, for it to be completely gone, I'm gonna use it. So yeah, I think that was everything I use on my face. Don't really have any like tips or tricks or anything. Right now my skin looks, I think, pretty decent. But yeah, I don't do too much. Wash my face, moisturizer, same thing at night. Drink lots of water. I feel like it's more about what you're putting in your body that affects your skin than what you're putting on your face. But that's just me. And you know what? I'll talk about the rest of my skin. So for the rest of my skin, I just use a regular moisturizer. I use like a Dove body wash. I think it's a sensitive skin one just because it's gentle on my skin. I don't like when my skin just gets too dry. It's weird because my face is really oily, but my rest of my body gets dry so quickly. So I try to get something that's really moisturizing, and so far I really love that body wash. But after that, I go and I lotion my body with this Curél, I think. It's the itch defense one, but I'm pretty sure all of the types they have in this line are pretty moisturizing. It kind of is a thick lotion too, has a really nice consistency, and it's for a dry, itchy skin. Usually when my skin is so dry, it'll start like, I don't know, it feels like it's cracking or getting a little itchy sometimes. So this really cures all of my problems when it comes to dry skin. So I love this stuff. Love it. But yeah, that is it for all of my skin things. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was somewhat informative, even though I'm not a skin expert. I'm just here showing you what I like and what I use. I feel like it's working, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you comment, subscribe, like it, put on your post notifications, tell your friends and family about it, and all that other good stuff. Hope you have a good week, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.